Alrighty guys, we are back with Night Prince 2, Twice Tempted, Chapter 7 of 19. Let's get right to it. As you regain consciousness, you keep your eyes shut and you're breathing steady, pretending to still be unconscious. Somebody's after me, and they weren't afraid to kill or injure Maximus to get to me. They're working through the woman vampire who hired and killed the bomb maker. I know that. But who are they? Who's pulling the strings behind all of this? Based on the thickness around your hands, you can tell your gloves have been bound on. They probably tied my gloves on to stop me from just zapping myself free. Your arms and legs are also thoroughly bound, and the pitch and roll beneath you indicates a boat. Slowly, gradually, you open your eyes. See what we got going on here. We're in a boat. Didn't expect you to be up already, Hannibal. Oh crap, the vision I had all those days ago at Vlad's. This is it. You force yourself to remain calm as you think over your options. I've had plenty of time to think about how to get out of this if it were to actually happen. I've got a plan, but for now, I'll play along. You don't bother trying to respond to the vampire. The gag on your face prevents it. Do I need to tell you that screaming is useless? He reaches up and removes the gag. Water. He holds out a water bottle that you quickly guzzle down. Charming. I lost my concern for social necessities when you shot my friend up with liquid silver. Speaking of, I want to see him. You're not in position to be making demands, young lady. What's your name again? Call me Hannibal. I'm guessing you know who I am. What do you want from me? Who do you work for? Let's see, I want to say, who do you work for? Let's do that one. That's none of your business, bird, and frankly, it doesn't matter much to me either. You don't care what kind of people you're working for. All I know is you're worth 3 times more alive than dead. That being said, if you try something dead, it's still a good payday for me. I'd like to see you try. Can we make a deal? This isn't going to end well for you. Let's do, can we make a deal? I know people who can set you up with a lot of money if you let me free. Or I could use my powers to track down whoever you need found. Sorry, bird, but if there's one thing that can be said about me is that I'm loyal to my employers. Besides, they aren't exactly the forgiving types, as I'm sure you see when we get to them. He gives you a cheery wave, then exits the room. You wait until you figure out the guard's schedule before actually trying anything. It doesn't take long for you to learn every 10 minutes someone checks on you. Okay, time to get to work. You focus your energy, concentrating the electricity downward. The first dozen times there's no effect. The current caught by the specialized gloves. Come on, you can do this, Amber. Focus. You continue the process for hours between checks from the guards as the boat sails towards its destination. You don't relent, pushing yourself past the breaking point. Finally, after what feels like ages, it happens. The sound of electricity cracks for just a second throughout the room as an anonymous crackle sounds at your feet. Okay, good news, I've broken through the glove. Bad news, there's a hole in the floor now. Let's hope it didn't breach all the way through the hole. Seconds later, one of your guards appears to investigate the sound. Without missing a beat, you move your foot over the hole and hide it, then look up to face him. Captain said he heard something. What was it? How should I know? I didn't hear anything. I'll do that. You saying it didn't come from down here? Maybe check the engine for some weird sounds. He raises his hand in a dismissive gesture before exiting. 10 more minutes until the next guard checks in on me. In that time, I'll have to get free, and once I do, I'll have to take them all out. It only takes you 4 minutes to bust free of your restraints. Now there's just a matter of where to hide to get the drop on the next guard. Behind a blind spot in the door, behind the drapes, under the bed. I'm going to go behind the drapes. That sounds better. They're thick enough to hide my form entirely. In one swift motion, you dart behind one of them. The guard enters the room, taking a second to register you've freed yourself. Oh crap. You shoot out your electrical whip, slicing through the curtain, then his neck, severing his head in an instant. What in the world? One down, at least 3 more to go. I can't believe she did that. Wow, if I can lure another one in, I won't have to fight a bunch of them at once. The guard is abusing me. I'll pretend the guard's abusing me. I'm having a vision. I'll have information they want. We'll do that. You call out trying to get Hannibal's attention. Hey Hannibal, I'm ready to talk, and you're going to want to hear what I have to say. Moments later, you hear the humble mumble of Hannibal as he steps through the door. What is this? You shoot your whip out, attempting to kill Hannibal in the same way his guard died. Unfortunately, he's quicker, lunging to one side to dodge your strike. Nice try, bird. He lunges at you with supernatural speed. I should kill Hannibal with powers right here and now. Let's just do it and see what happens. You don't hesitate for even a second. Choke on this, asshole. You unleash a flood of voltage from your hands, coating Hannibal in blinding amounts of electricity. He lets out a scream, failing blindly in a desperate attempt to tear at you. None of his blows land caught up entirely in your attacks. This is for kidnapping me, and for Marty, and for Maximus. You ramp up the voltage even more, incinerating him down to nothing but a smoldering pile of ash. Really? That was close. Things could have gone south really quickly. You take a moment to steady yourself and build your power back up before continuing. Only a couple of these assholes left. You turn to leave the room, almost crashing into your third captor. Uh-oh. Not inviting me to the party? You whip around, coming face to face with Captain Morgan, look-alike of the vampiric pirate crew. I should fall back and hit him from a distance, try to dodge his attack, strike from close range. We'll do that. In close quarters he's found himself in, his speed is no longer an asset, but the deadly taser that emits from your body certainly is an asset for you. A series of rapid strikes quickly bring him to his knees. I need to finish this fast. You send a concentrated blast, tearing a hole straight through his chest. That took a lot out of me. I'm starting to run low on power. The last vampiric guard peeks his head in the room. Oh crap. He turns and rushes down the hall with supernatural speed. You rush after him. This guy's got supernatural speed. Why didn't he just come there and knock me out? It doesn't take you long to spot him. Unfortunately, he's already grabbed the hostage. Don't move or I'll kill her. Please, I don't know what's going on. I just want to go home. Don't we all? I wasn't the only prisoner they grabbed. We picked up a shitload of humans for delivery. Our bosses get hungry. You leave me with them and my life, and you can walk away. Otherwise, I kill the girl. Then I kill the girl here and now. Save the prisoner and kill the pirate. Man, it gives you an odd. Let's just do that, I guess. Do the right thing. You rack your brain for a way out of this situation. You lock your eyes with the girl, trying to read her face. His attention is entirely on me. I just need to know how she's going to react. You put your hands up in a fake surrender. Okay, you've got me. You slowly lower your hands, making as though you're getting to the ground in a show of submission. I'll do whatever you say. Secretly, you're feeling for the woman's essence trails. Secretly, you're feeling for the woman's essence trails. Then suddenly you feel it locking on to the energy she's left on the floor. Desperately, you follow it, looking for anything in the future that can help you. She's going to sneeze in a few seconds, opening up a window to attack. 3, 2, 1. Her body pitches forward with the sneeze, and at the same instant you snap out of your electrical whip. It hits the vampiric guard in the chest, slicing him in half. You run to the woman's side, helping her stand. Are you okay? Thanks to you. But there are others in the cargo hold, many more like me, and some of them are in bad condition. Can you show me where they are? She gives you a firm nod in response. True to what you were told, it doesn't take you long to find the human cells, dozens of them below deck. They're all hurt very bad. Maybe Maximus can help. Vampire blood can heal humans' injuries in an instant. You run through the boat, tearing open every door you come across until you find him. Where's he at? He's in bad shape on the floor and barely moving. I should try to comfort him, see if I can talk to him. Let's see if I can talk to him. Hey Maximus, how are you feeling? Talk to me. He looks up at you and tries to let out a few words. The effort is too much, and his only response is a look of desperate pain. The silver running through his veins won't just signal his death. It will also ensure that his blood is no good for healing the other human captives or yourself. This is bad, but there is one option left. Vlad. I have to bring him in. If I don't, we're all dead. You steady your breath, sink into yourself, and trace through the bits of Vlad's essence left on your skin. And we're going to get Vlad. Vlad's present. Slowly, the boat around you fades, replaced with a familiar motel room. Hey, Vlad, we need to talk. Where are you? You said you'd be here. Maximus and I were taken prisoner. He curses under his breath. Are you contacting me for aid? I need your help. Then you shall have it. Why is he so willing to help? Does he care more than he lets on, or is something else going on? Let's see. I'm going to blame him. I'm going to save the gems. Good to know you're willing to help, seeing as this whole mess is your fault. My fault? Just how is it my fault? If you had been faster getting to the motel, I wouldn't be in this mess. Vlad massages the bridge of his nose, clearly nursing a headache. If you had been upfront about where you were when the blast went off, we wouldn't have this problem. I just want to live a normal life. Your enemies are the ones that keep coming after me. Because of your powers, not because of me. Seems like that's up for debate. Look, just tell me where you are. I'll tell you where I am on the condition you swear not to kill Maximus. We don't have time for games. I'm not playing around. Regardless of your jealousy or personal grudge here, Maximus has looked out for me. I'm not going to let him die because you can't understand that. So unless you swear on your father's and son's graves that you won't kill him, I can't tell you anything. No torture either. Vlad calms himself quickly. Very well. If it's the only way to get you to you have my promise. On the graves of my fathers and son, Vlad Dracula, we'll call him Dracula, swears not to kill or torture Maximus. Now, where are you? Vlad's famous for honesty, but the way he smiles makes you feel like you've missed something. I've done all I can do for now. I'm on a boat, and since I wasn't unconscious long, we've got to be on Lake Michigan. Here we go. Hours go by as you wait. Hours go by above deck as you wait for Vlad. With each passing minute, your stomach twists itself into knots. Who knows how long these people have, or Maximus. Hurry up, Vlad. All of a sudden, your body locks into place as though a massive fist is squeezing you from head to toe. Then from the water, a familiar form bursts into the boat. Wow. Who is that? Okay. Mercenaries. He's friends with Vlad, right? Is he doing this for me, locking me in place? You reach out through the bond you share with Vlad, trying your best to call out to him. To your surprise, you feel him close, very close. A second form appears out of the water and floats down before you. Hello again, Amber. And there we have it. Another chapter come to an end. So there it is, people. Chapter 7. As always, thanks for watching. That was a great chapter. That was a lot going on. So give the video a thumbs up. As always, we'll see you guys next time. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.